everyone, welcome back to another Cut Above with Chris. Going for my face shave now before work. I don't know what that fucking was all about, that was like my gangster shave, fuck knows. Not doing my head today. I was quite happy with that shave yesterday. There's a little bit there, but I'm not too worried about that. I don't have that I need to shave every day urge, on the head at least. So going for a face shave, I'm going to be comparing two razors, putting them against each other for the first time I've ever used these type of razors in this type of material. And the razors are the Mongoose single edge. Now these take the, I'm not sure what the actual style of razor blade is, but it's like the Feather Artist Club I think is the type of blade, but obviously Kai make them. I'm not sure if anyone else makes them. Now this one is the Colonial General. Is that focusing? Yeah, I think it's focusing. I honestly cannot tell. I think it's focusing. So both single edge razors. I've loaded the blades in. The blades I've went with are the Kai Captain Mild. These were recommended to use as they're a little bit smoother apparently than the Feather Professionals. Looking at them from the front, now I don't know what the blade gap is on either of these, but they look very similar in blade gap. This one is massive. The head on it, everything is just huge on this Mongoose. And obviously in terms of actual overall size, the Colonial General, it's just a smaller razor. Now I prefer the look of the Mongoose handle, but I prefer the actual grip on the General handle. This one I find, I'm about to find out, but when this gets wet I've got a funny feeling this is going to be real slippy. But we shall see. So if I drop it, I fucking better not drop it. Here we go. Wet the face. I'm sticking to my Elvado shaves just now, even though most of the scents I've got for Elvado are borderline summer and spring scents, but I'm going for Pacific Coast Kahuna. I've used this recently. I find these are a cream that just don't seem to get seen too often, and I think they deserve to be out there. They're absolutely tremendous. The ingredients list is spot on. You get the pump, which gives you an exact amount of cream that you want. Now last time I used it, I actually put it on my face and rubbed it on. It worked absolutely perfect. This time I'm just going to pop 2 pumps of cream on top of the brush. And the brush for today is my Grey Dog Cocobolo wood, and this looks absolutely phenomenal. It's done a wonderful job on this. Out of all the handles that he actually sent over, this was probably my favourite I think in the end. I just love the difference. That's that colour there, and then you go around the other side and it really darkens up and goes really sort of orange, burnt orange and red. Beautiful, beautiful piece of wood. It's a lot of weight to this as well for a bit of wood, and it's got the 28mm Magard sort of plus soft, plus silk, I don't know, that sort of thing. So 2 pumps in here, 1, 2, and that should be way more than what I need. Let's just start painting that on. Oh, I've just chucked half of it on my towel. There we go. Now to me, I get cool waters from this shaving cream. That's what it smells like to me. So if you've got cool water and you're looking for something to go with it, or even green Irish tweed, which I believe is what Cool Waters was sort of based on back in the 80s. The weather over here today is absolutely atrocious, and it's not meant to get any better for the rest of the week, which isn't great for business, and it's not great for walking around making sure people are safe on the trains, unless you're actually on the trains, which I'm not. So this is just 2 pumps of cream. Needs loads of water. It loves a good drink, this cream. And it makes a lather as good as most soaps, even the high-end stuff. But it's really slick. It's a vegetal based cream. There's no animal products in here at all. It's 92% organic and it's only scented with essential oils. what more can you ask for in a world of destruction? I want to make sure I've got a real good layer of soap on today, because I'm not sure how these razors are going to go. I don't even know, if I'm honest, if I'll get through a full shave with them. I didn't fare very well with the Razor Rock Hawk at all. Look at that. There's soaps out there you can't get lathers like this with. I've just watched Flash Boredom this morning. Used Williams again, and I have to say his lather looked okay. Didn't look anything like this. And yes, I totally agree with him. You can't expect an artisan lather or a high quality lather out of such a cheap shop. But Van de Hagen, it might not have the best ingredients in it, but it lathers and looks similar to this in a lather. Fuck, that TV just got loud. Right, how am I going to do this? I'm going to use the Mongoose. The big bad boy. Try to keep the swearing down. On the right hand side of my face. I've never used this razor before. I've never used a single edge razor other than the Razor Rock Hawk that takes this type of blade. Let's just see what happens. Well, straight away I can tell you there's a lot of drag. A lot of drag. I don't know what's creating the drag. It might have been the angle I was holding it up, but let's see. It's relatively smooth. It's not. It's alright. They just don't excite me, these razors. That was smooth-ish. It was draggy, really draggy. It felt like I had to pull it. It didn't just glide over my face. Now this soap is slick, really slick, so that gives you an indication of what that felt like. So here we go, left hand side, using the stainless General. You can definitely feel the blade with them. The blade's on your skin, you can feel it, but it's not aggressive feeling, it's just more efficient. It's taking the hair off nice and easily. Now, it could be the blade that's maybe making it feel like that. I mean, it's getting close. It's getting really close, actually. So. The General to me so far is winning hands down. It feels smoother, it's not draggy, it's not dragging across my skin, and it's cutting probably ever so slightly nicer as well. Yeah, definitely, I feel a big difference on my moustache. Right, that's the right and left sides done. Let's just have a bit of a feel and see how they are in terms of actual closeness. Well, I can tell you straight away on my face, The general's quite a bit closer actually. Yeah, I don't know if you can hear that, I can hear it quite easily. It's a lot quieter on this side because there's less hair. But overall, I've got no nicks, I've got no cuts, I've got no weepers so far. The soap's obviously done its, or the cream has done its bit and protected me. Like I say, I haven't used this type of razor for a long time, and the reason why I don't have any in the den is because they don't suit my style of shaving. I don't enjoy them. But that was definitely way more comfortable than I remember the Razor Rock Hawk being. I couldn't actually get a shave out of the Razor Rock Hawk, it was horrible. Right, the Mongoose. It's actually gripping quite well. I thought it'd be horrible when it's a bit wet, but it's not. It's actually gripping on quite well. Cross grain with the Mongoose, with the Captain Mild blade, the Captain Kai Mild blade, or whatever it's called. Yeah, I mean it's cutting okay. That pass felt a lot smoother actually. Yeah, it's actually taken a lot off there. That was actually quite comfortable. That was a lot nicer, that pass. Obviously I don't know whether it's finding the angle a little bit better just on that second go with it, I don't know. But that felt a lot better, a lot smoother. So let's see if I can do the, oh yeah, I'll go from this way. I like the wider blade. It takes a lot more off. You can do sort of 2 passes here instead of 3. Even though I've just done an extra one. Yeah, they're shaving okay. I'm quite happy actually. I was quite surprised. I didn't think I would enjoy them. They're actually quite nice to shave with, I've got to say. Right, let's have a little dip of the fingers and just see what side feels better. Yeah, once again, this side's way closer. Now it could be that this side grew more hair out of it, but it does feel a lot closer. Yeah, do you know what? Pretty close, I've not got a lot of hair left. I'll do one final pass from the other side now, going from left to right, just to sort of showcase the razors more than anything else. So slick, the cream. And from 2 pumps of cream, can you argue with the amount of lather you get? Now, the thing with soaps is, I love soaps, I love loading from tubs and pucks. But you never know, you can never get the exact same lather from a soap. Really, unless you overload your brush so much and then add shit tons of water to get where you want to be. With this, 2 pumps, and you get the same sort of results every time. Right. Much thinner lather this time, but that should be absolutely fine. I don't think that'll be an issue. Colonial General. Here we go. Left to right, across grain. Now, as my hair grows that way on my neck, there's no point in shaving with it, with the grain. It doesn't take it off. So I just go backwards the other way. Now I have to say, I'm not getting really at this stage. No real irritation that I can feel. It feels really smooth, it feels very comfortable, both of them in terms of that. Ooh. It's okay, it's just a light grace. I haven't got any burn or anything that I can feel so far. It feels very comfortable. Partly down to the cream, I think, but there's definitely more drag with this razor. I don't care what you tell me. There's something going on with this flat edge here. I don't know what it is about it. It is dragging across my skin. I'm having to pull the razor. The glide and the slickness of the soap's not even helping it. And I know this soap's really slick, so right, 3 passes down on both razors. They're not a million miles away after 3. This side's still a bit closer. It definitely is. I can feel it's different. Even under here, it feels a bit closer. It was more comfortable to shave with. It was smoother to shave with. It seemed to have a better blade angle on it. Even though I don't think it's as well built a razor, I don't think it looks as cool. But I don't know, for some reason this rounded cap as opposed to this flat edge, sorry, let me see, rounded cap, flat edge, seems to create less drag, or literally no drag with this razor, but the Mongoose has got a lot of drag on it for me. Right, I'm just going to finish off now with the General because I preferred that one, just around my lips. Lovely, absolutely lovely. Now these are high-end single-edge razors. They're expensive. I think they're $150 plus each for whatever one you buy. They're okay. The Colonial General is probably less precision made, but it holds the blade exactly where it needs to be. The Mongoose is very precision made, but it's very clunky, very draggy, and I'm not really impressed with it. I like the handle. I think it looks nice. It's a nice looking razor for a single edge. The blades are pretty good. I got a really nice shape from them. it's still highlighting the fact of how much I get on with the carve razor, how much I'm really impressed with the carve, of how smooth that is. And as much as these are nice, I would never buy one, not interested whatsoever. I'm really, really chuffed to get the chance to try them. But yeah, they don't interest me with regards to actually purchasing one or having one in the den. They just don't do it for me. If you're into single edges, however, they're very good. If I can get on with them, you'll probably love them if you love single edge razors. Right, one pump of the Pacific Coast Kahuna aftershave balm. I mean, I've got no cuts and no weepers. I've definitely got some irritation on my chin, a little bit around my lips, just a little bit. Jesus Christ. I think that's just a little bit much balm. So all you need is half a pump of balm. Yeah, definitely just half a pump. And once again, the balms are all essential oil based, organic, and literally anything that's bad, parabens, SLS, salagens, or the frick they are, all that crap, there's none of that in here. It's all good skin food. I'll just show you the ingredients list actually. So this thing, yeah, that's the ingredients list right there, if you want to have a look. Or you can jump onto Fendrihan, I think top of the chain, stock them, or you can also head over to elvado.ca, I think, .com.ca or .ca in Canada, and have a little read about them. That John, that owns the company, is a really nice guy. He's a wealth of knowledge in his products, obviously his own products, but he's also a wealth of knowledge outside of his products and what's good and what's bad for your skin and stuff. So if you've got any questions or queries, flick him an email or a message. He's a really nice guy to deal with. I've been very, very humbled in regards to these things. I purchased Elvado from Magard in December 2016, so 2 years ago, and as a result of the videos and the reviews, he sold quite a lot of his product. And it wasn't, I don't push product, I just tell you how I feel about it. If I really like something, you know I really like it. If I don't like something, I don't like it. These are okay. I would never buy one. They don't interest me at all. They don't excite me. I get no real enjoyment out of using them. But they're good shavers. You know, I've had a good shave today. I've got no real irritation. I've got a bit of irritation just round there, literally round there, and it's mainly probably where I went against the grain, and I did go across my chin a bit, but they don't interest me. They don't excite me. They don't even look that nice, if I'm honest. They're nice looking razors for what they are, but in terms of a double-edged razor or a straight or even a chevette, they are probably the ugliest razor out of all of them for me personally. The blades, I like the blade system. I like how it comes in a little packet like that. But once again, to buy a packet of these blades, you're looking at sort of, I think they're about $15 or $10 a packet or something. I'm not 100% sure. And you get 20 blades in that one. However, they're very thick, solid steel, and I would imagine they would last well in excess of 10 shaves. If they didn't, you'd be wondering why. I would expect them to last in excess of 10 shaves. So yeah, and the products I used today, or the actual software, was Elvado, as I've just spoken about. Pacific Coast Kahuna today, for me, smells very, very close and very similar to Davidoff Cool Water or Green Irish Tweed from Creed. It's probably closer for me to Cool Water. It's a little bit more in your face, sort of aqua scent. That's what I get from it. Whatever the fucking aqua scent is. It's an aqua scent, that's what it is to me. Cool Water. If I smell Cool Water, it's an aqua scent. So, performance on the cream is exceptional. I do find that if you're using a knot sort of bigger than 24 or 20, even 26, you're sort of struggling. But if you're using anything bigger than 24mm, you're probably better with 3 pumps of cream, because obviously your brush will hold a lot of cream as well near the base of the knot, so you want to make sure you've got enough near the top of the knot releasing. So this one still, as you see, performed absolutely brilliantly, but I think 3 pumps of cream on this bigger knot, the 28mm Magard knot, would have made a difference. I think it would have lathered up even better on the second and third pass. But Grey Dog is a really nice, generous bloke. He's a Manchester United fan as well, into the bargain, which is great. And he makes lovely brushes, and like I say, I mean, he wouldn't take my money, he wouldn't send me his PayPal. He's just such a nice guy, and makes a lovely brush. I mean, that looks stunning, that, I think, for what it is. Wood's quite a hard thing to work with and actually get perfect. I mean, this is as close to perfect as you'll get with wood. It looks stunning. There's no real tooling marks or anything on it. There's the odd little bit here and there, but beautiful brush, Really nice brush. And other than that, I hope you enjoyed that. I sort of enjoyed it. I didn't. I sort of wish now I just shaved with the carve and sent these razors on. I have to be honest, but I'm going to give them another. I might give one a full shave on each razor and just see how they feel with a full shave. I've got another 4 days. It's Tuesday, so I've got tomorrow and Thursday that I'm working. So yeah, tomorrow and Thursday. So I've got 2 more shaves, and then I'll probably carry on everyday shaves anyway because I'm enjoying them. So I'll give them a bit of a run out, give them a bit more of a serious look at in terms of a review and what my thoughts are on them. Like I say, I'll never have them in the den. If I'm honest, I'll struggle to buy other razors now with the carve in the den. But it's just nice to try other things and have the opportunity to try it. So big thank you to the bloke that's getting these razors. He knows who he is. You probably know who he is if you don't. You'll see them soon on his channel as well. And obviously a big thanks to Elvado for sending them here first for me to have a blast on them. But yeah, nice razors. They do shave nice. And as you can see, I mean, I've got no real... That's a bloody damn good shave. Even all this redness down here, but the carve razor's got rid of this in my opinion, and it creams. This stuff, Elvado, is quite good for your skin. I've used it for 2 days now, and the reduction in redness in my neck has been massive along with the carve razor. And even to use these 2 razors and still keep that reduction down, I'm really happy. But anyway, I think this video is long enough. Stay safe, drive safe, don't drink and drive, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Cheers.